Welcome to the X Room Podcast. I am Maylee Nelson.
John Finnegan.
And today we have such an incredible opportunity. We are going to do some really fun things. Is this your first podcast?
This is my first podcast.
Okay, tell us a little bit about you, what you do.
I'm Mae Mckeown. I moved here from England like 10 years ago, and I started a business like a year ago sewing custom hoodies.
Hey,
Does the most incredible work, I can tell you. Obviously, listen to her voice.
Yeah.
You should be doing a lot of podcasts.
Yes, you should be
She
doing
has the coolest voice in the
all the
room, the
podcasts.
coolest accent, because she's from England and she's got that cool factor. And then look at, if you could just show off the jacket you have on now. Look at this thing.
So beautiful. What inspired you to start creating? It's so unique. I've never seen anything like it. What inspired this?
When I was about like a couple of years ago, I got super sick. And I basically had to drop out of school and work. And I am the type of person that never wants to be at home ever. And so I'm constantly busy and like to be meeting people, doing new things. And because that was kind of stripped away from me, I wanted to learn something that I've been wanting to learn for a while. And so I just started to sew. It was for fun, mostly for gifts. And then eventually I started posting them. And then it just took off from there.
I mean, you're viral. Like, your videos are going crazy right now. People are like fanatics, which is so fun. Like, I love watching it. And I want to, do you want it to be like a brand that's in every household, or what's kind of your vision? Like, where are you wanting this to go?
No, I think something about me having ADHD is that I love doing things one time.
Okay.
And I think that's what makes the product special, is that it's custom. I love it when people message me and they're like, I have my boyfriend's birthdays next week, my granddad's birthdays. And it's all about a lot of people order them as gifts, and they're like these keepsake pieces you can have like for the rest of your life, pass on. I do want to scale it somehow for the more viral pieces. Like, I have a Jesus piece that is constantly requested that has over 110 million views on Instagram. Ooh. And that one, I think there's probably some way of me
duplicating
it so it's more accessible. Like, I do want it to be accessible and not... So,
and make maybe just a few pieces.
Yeah.
Where it's like, okay, these are one-off.
Yes.
But then have a few that are also like, oh yeah, anyone can have this.
Yes.
Amazing.
Well, I have that experience too. So my second daughter loves Kendrick Lamar. Mm-hmm. And when I was talking to Lucy, she was wearing a Kendrick Lamar custom built that she made, and she was wearing it. And when I saw her designs and the vision that she has that came to life on that sweatshirt, I was like, that's actually the one I want. And I know you love that piece. And you're like, this piece? And I was like, yeah, I want that piece.
I'm like,
because I know my daughter's, You're like, dang, this is like, I know you put so much time and energy into that piece that you created something so incredibly beautiful. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I gotta have it. So you actually took the shirt off your back for me. Mm-hmm. And I gave it to my daughter. And it is by far her favorite piece. So if you want to be a rock star dad, get one of your pieces and give it to your daughter. We're seeing some of your pieces over here. Look at how incredible the visionary art is involved in them. It's amazing.
So
Thank
fun.
you so much.
What made you be inspired to do the reveal?
I was sewing in my bedroom one day, and I literally went to the sewing teacher. She will tell you this. She's like, you're a nightmare. Like, you're supposed to be doing like, how do I stitch this line? And I'm coming in and I'm like, I want to make this. Like, tell me how to make it. I don't care about the basics. And she told me to sew it a certain way, but I was just in my room and I was like, maybe I'll just try it this way. And I just videoed it and posted it, and it got like 30,000 views, but I just like didn't think anything of it. It was a gift for my brother. And then I just kept doing it. It was kind of just something I stumbled upon. Nobody else is doing it on social media.
Yeah, I've never seen this
One
before.
girl tried to for a couple of weeks, but she quit. So
yeah.
It is a big, it's the power of a reveal, because the second you're just standing there, sweatshirt like this, and all of a sudden you take scissors, like, what are you doing? Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden, as you're cutting it, you get this incredible revelation underneath the front
clever
part.
I think that's the key with my whole business, is that there is a lot of creators that sew, and I would argue some are more talented than I. But I think not many people see the reveal. Like, they can't see it in real time. And that's the special thing. I can't make these videos twice. It's like I cut into it and that that's real time.
Yes.
And so people can see something change into something else, which is my favorite thing about life, probably, is just like transformation. And it's like a very visible way of showing that.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that's so fun.
we were gonna do a reveal today. So I asked her because I love your content. I love like how you speed it up and all of a sudden, boom, something incredible comes out. So I was like, hey, why don't we do a reveal here on the X Room podcast? And so this looks like a pretty normal sweatshirt right here. So we have our model here in the middle, and we're going to be doing a revelation right now. So I know you got to work your magic. So whatever that looks like for you, I think you got to stand up, and you're obviously sitting next to a pair of scissors.
Yeah.
So let's do this if you wouldn't mind. Anything you want to say before we do the reveal?
This is a vintage piece of fabric I found. I spent a lot of time looking, and I found this also vintage Nike, pink Nike hoodie. And when I sometimes it takes me months to find the perfect fit, and I feel like this is one that I've just been excited to make and cut. So,
oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I'm so excited and so special. Okay.
All right, so stand up and let's do the thing. Oh my gosh, look how rad that is. Look how incredible it looks.
fun.
Look, so we just finished the reveal. Talk to us more about this piece. As you can see, it used to be this blank canvas before, and you were able to cut this out. Look how incredible this looks. I just love the contrast between the white and the pink.
I left the Nike on still. Like, I love that. That's a fun
And
little,
for those who can't see the verbiage, what is it saying on here?
this is the Lord's Prayer. So it's like a very old vintage blanket, and I found it. So I was like, I need this. I'm obsessed with this. And yeah, I haven't fully finished this. I'll probably put some of the flowers on the arms, maybe something on the back, but I like to cut and then see what to add. So yeah, just a little pre-look.
Pre-look. So if you're wanting this, I'm sorry, she's not done with it yet. But definitely,
If someone has a certain thing that they want, can you custom pretty much do anything? Or
Yes. So
Yeah.
lately I've switched from using more vintage fabric. I still love using it, but now most of my time is spent making customs for people. So I have people that make their own artwork that want a hoodie with their artwork on. I have people doing it for their favorite football team, players, their children, anything.
So Ben Kerr was on the stage of the X Room today, and he just came up and saw this, and he was blown away. And you're going to do a custom piece for Ben Kerr, which would be incredible.
Wait, that would be so cool.
it'll be cool. Yes. And then we should definitely get her like a X Room
Yes.
T-shirt or something.
Yeah.
And then you should definitely.
We
one
should
for
do an X Room. Yeah, it'd be cool to do an X Room custom.
Yes.
And maybe on the next X Room, we get you on stage and do the reveal.
yeah.
What do you think of
That
that?
would be cool.
Yes,
Should we do
let's
that?
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just did my first company once, 5 of the
Yeah.
same for like a solar company.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it's just in all different directions.
Amazing. Oh
I
my
mean, when I
gosh.
asked her to be on the podcast, she's like, "Hey, I haven't done one yet," but I think the biggest reason why I wanted you on is you're such a visionary. I love people who think different. You're one of one. You're thinking of things totally different, and you have a vision that's incredible. So we've seen it here today. So it's an absolute honor. I mean, you crushed your first podcast.
Yes. Good
Thank
job.
you
You're
so much.
amazing. I think business owners, they're looking at this saying, "Hey, how do I increase my creativity game in what I'm doing and start thinking outside the box and think about something different?" And you've proved that you can do it, and people resonate with it.
Yeah. I honestly, like, I'm around entrepreneurs all the time. They always say, "Oh, everything's already been done." Like they say that to me all the time. It's like, everything's already been done. And this is living proof. Doesn't exist anywhere else. You created this. So fun. Like, I'm so proud of you.
No, I literally, one of my favorite phrases is like creating something that didn't exist before. But I think everything exists and then it's just making something on top of that. And I feel for me, like God, and like this is about God, I feel like that's what inspires me, like being in tune with him, I feel like helps me create.
I have a friend who has a business called Category of One, and it's be that standout, be the person that's, you are a category of one.
Yeah.
Which is amazing.
Thank you.
Not many people can say that. That's so amazing. Oh my
Do
gosh.
something that's never been done. So it's an absolute honor to have you, Lucy. You're incredible. I think you're an amazing artist, and your work will make a bigger and bigger impact on the world.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Okay. So if we want to follow you and watch this journey and ask you to make us something unique and special, how do we get a hold of you?
Follow me on TikTok or Instagram. It's at latest chop. CHOP, because nobody can ever hear what I'm saying when I say that.
I love
So
it.
yeah, just latest chop like scissors.
Okay, that's perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Oh my gosh. Thank
Absolute
you
honor.
so much for being here, Lacey. We're so grateful to have you. As always, please give us a like, and in the comments, tell us what you would want to see on a sweater, or what the next thing that Lucy gets to do for her. That would be so fun. And definitely make sure that you support Sean Finnegan, love on him. He's the best. We're so grateful for the X Room. Pulled off an incredible event today. Oh my gosh, it was wild.
Amazing.
Over 300 people, I
Yeah.
think, ended up showing up. If you would like an opportunity to come to the X Room, it is a private invite only, but we would love to interview you and see if you'd like to also be in the podcast. Let us know.